What is up, YouTube? This is Tabletop Realms, and we are coming at you today with our first ever Age of Sigmar 4th Edition battle report. We are running Soulblight Gravelords against Blades of Khorne, which are not here yet, but we are running 2,000 points, the mission Jaws of Galette, and in just a second here, we're going to get into the list. I hope you enjoy. This is our first battle report we've filmed, so cut us a little slack, but anyways, yeah, let's get into the armies.
This is the 2,000 points of Soulblight. There's 4 regiments in here because I like wizards. This is our Warlord regiment. It is just the Vangorian Lord and the Terrorgeist. Vangorian Lord has Unhinged Rampager as the upgrade, the enhancement, and Orb of Enhancement as her relic. Then we've got a regular Vampire Lord with 3 Vargeists and 10 Direwolves running around. And then we have a Necromancer in the back there with 20 Graveguard and 20 Death Rattle skeletons. These are not the right Graveguard models, but you can't convince me to pay money for the Graveguard models that they sell. And then our last regiment is another Necromancer, just with 20 Deadwalker zombies. And then we have our Morbid Conjurations, because they won't give Soulblight a real spell lore.
This is the 2,000 point Khorne army. We've got the General's Regiment. Nope, that's not it. We've got a regiment. It's got the Slaughter Priest on the Skull Altar. We've got 5 Skull Reapers and 5 Wrathmongers. The next regiment being a Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage with Skull Reaper. The Bloodthirster has the artifact of Argath of King of Blades. Then we have the actual General's Regiment, the Unfettered Fury Bloodthirster. He has Firebrand to make him a priest with 20 Bloodletters. And then we have the Khorne Manifestations.
Alright, and we are back after deployment. We forgot to say what our legions or our battle formations were. I took the Binocle of Blood, I think it's pronounced. I am +1 to cast when I'm not in combat, and +1 to wound when I am in combat for my vampires. Reece, what you got?
I am the Khornate Legion.
Khornate Legion.
So when a demon attacks, a mortal within 12 inches gets to fight right after them.
Wonderful. Anyways, we've got over here Vangorian Lord and Terrorgeist. My wolves, a big old horde of skeletons and Graveguard with a Necromancer and a Vampire Lord, and then some zombies sneaking around behind this building that I'm sure he hasn't even noticed. Over there, Reece, where I see Skulltaker in the window.
Skulltaker hanging out the window, just so we remember he's in the building. He's not really right there. We've got the Infinite Rage chilling in the building, ready to swoop out of it. We've got the rest of the mortal units hanging out by the altar, Bloodletters in the corner, and then the Bloodthirster looking right at those hidden zombies.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel outnumbered at all right now?
I think it's a fair fight.
All right, fair enough.
We are playing the Jaws of Galette today, so there are 5 objectives in the middle here, 1 in the center, and then 4 corners. The underdog gets to eliminate 1 objective every turn after the second round, I believe. So soon there will not be 5 objectives on this table. But that is deployment, and Reece finished deploying before me because I wanted to bring a bunch of wizards. So would you like to go first?
I'll take the first turn.
All right, let's get after it. So you don't want to go first anymore?
I don't want to go first.
Okay, we had a little talk, and all of a sudden now I'm going first. So we are going to start Soulblight turn 1 here. All right, so for battle tactics, I am going to seize the center, get 2 units within 3 inches of the center of the battlefield, which is that objective right there. I don't think that that's going to happen for me, but it's kind of the best I'm looking at here. So we are going to get into the hero phase. So to start the hero phase, I've got 4 casts going on here. We are going to start with the Soul Snare Shackles from this Vampire Lord. Need a 6 to cast. I am +1 to cast. We got an 8. Do you have any interaction with that, Khorne man?
I will let that one happen.
Okay. So we have set up the Soul Snare Shackles right around that center objective just to get in the way. I think that our Necromancer here
is going to try to set up the Purple Sun of Shyish. I think I'm just going to unleash as many endless spells in the first turn as I can. Purple Sun is a casting value of 8. I have +1 to cast still. That's an 8. I'm actually a huge liar. Binocle of Blood only applies to vampires, and necromancers don't have the vampire keyword. So, 7 fails to cast. No Purple Sun today.
This necromancer on the side of the board is going to try to set up the Malevolent Maelstrom. That is a casting value of 6, and she is not +1 to cast because we're learning. Okay. Okay. So, there are miscasts. I have not played a lot of 4th edition. So, D3 mortal wounds to the necromancer over here for 3. So, she has her undead minions rule. So, for those 3 mortal wounds, she gets 3 4-up ward saves. Every ward save that she makes is a dead zombie next to her. So she blows up 1 zombie, and then she's going to take 2 wounds. I don't really have anything else fun to cast, so I am just going to go for the Suffocating Gravetide with my Vengorian Lord here. I threw the building around, but I did get an 8 to cast, which is enough. Do you have any denial things?
What more do you got for spells?
That is all. That is all 4 casts.
Give it a try. Well,
okay,
that's
the
a
Suffocating Gravetide is out. Alright, so end of the hero phase, Suffocating Gravetide, Soul Snare Shackles, 1 dead zombie, and 2 wounds off of my necromancer. We're gonna get into movement now. I lied. We are not going to the movement phase because we have to do magical intervention with the Khorne priest. I forgot that Khorne gets to do things, to be honest.
I'm gonna go for the sigil for Khorne. 4. That's a 3. So I will bank those points for my next cast.
Okay.
So that's that.
Alright, so we are done with movement. The Vengorian Lord and the Terrorgeist just shifted up onto that objective. I used the At the Double command on my skeletons to give them a full advance to get to the middle of the table. And my Vampire Lord got a really good run, so he's up there. So we will be getting our battle tactic to be in the center of the table. Graveguard ran, Dogs ran, Zombies ran, Necromancer ran. I kind of just blitzed everything up into the middle of the table. There's not a lot of battle tactics there. I just want to fight. And as far as my turn goes, that is movement phase. I have no shooting because my only shooting attack is sitting over there. I have no charges because everything ran and my dogs can run and charge, but they don't really have anything that they want to fight here. So I think that's the end of my turn. I'm going to count up points real quick, and then we're going to bottom of turn 1. All right, so I got 1 objective, 2 objectives, 3 objectives, 4 objectives. So I get the full 6 for the primary, and I got my battle tactic of seize the center. So I am at 10 points to Khorne 0, but they haven't gone yet. So we'll see what they do.
Alright, beginning of Khorne's turn 1, we are going to go for the Slaughter Priest. He's going to try and get that Blood Tithe point on 2 up on a D3. He gets it. He takes 2 mortal wounds. So that is alright. But now I have 1 more Blood Tithe. We're going to try and finally get that Sigil of Khorne on the board. Nope, we're not. So we are gonna lose all of what I built up for that. That's great. Good start. Then my little firebrand bloodthirster, he is also gonna try and bring the Hexgorger skulls on a 3, so he will get to bank those 3. Can't wait to lose those next turn. Looks like Soulblight is gonna cast.
Yep, I'm gonna spend a command point to try to drop the Purple Sun with this Vampire Lord. He is +1 to cast because he is +1 to cast because he's a vampire. So I need an 8. I need to roll a 7. I get an 11.
He sure does. I might as well try and say no to that. No, that is not enough.
All right, Purple Sun, 9 inches from your stuff. Dude, I forget there's a little Skull Taker hiding in there. We'll just put it There.
All right, well,
What was your battle tactic?
my battle tactic will be the seize two fronts, or attack on two fronts. So I will be trying to go for this objective and this objective. So, great, glad you got the purple sun. All right, I have completed the movement for Khorne. We got the Bloodthirster, he's over there making his moves. We're slowly encroaching on the center to get that objective. One slight correction for the Slaughter Priest. It is D3 priest points lost on a crit fail. So he still has 1 point left to get that sigil someday. And Skulltaker is going to make his move. We hope this goes fine. To start, I will have the old Unfettered Fury give 3d6 charge to the other Bloodthirster. So let's see how deep in there we can get him.
Do you not have shooting?
I do have shooting. We will resolve that, and I will not show you this roll.
Alright.
Alright, so we're going to do shooting with the one Bloodthirster over there.
Oh, I pointed to the wrong one.
Yeah, it happens.
I don't know your unit names.
A lot of blood and skulls. So we're going to do 4 attacks. 3s and 3s. We get nothing on mortals. Or crits. So we have 3 attacks. 1 rend each.
Yeah, they're zombies. So what's the damage?
D3 each.
Ow.
So we're looking at 5.
5? I got wards. Stinky boy wards. I make 1. That is 4 zombies who are no longer with us. It's a tragic loss. Anything else?
That is gonna be it for shooting.
Alright, back to the charge phase.
Back to the charges. So the little secret dice roll was 11.
Incredible.
Amazing, and that was for this Bloodthirster?
Not this one.
Not that one.
I would say I'm learning the difference, but I'm not.
I don't think I wanted to move the other guy 11 inches when he was on objective. So we will
Oh!
really just blitz back there. Just kidding, I kind of want to commit to killing this Vampire Lord because I never get the chance to kill them.
You don't like my Vampire Lord, do you?
No, I can never kill him. I probably will not now either.
Alright, what else? What else you got?
Let's do the Skull Reapers next.
Okay.
Oh, they're in with 7. So we will see how tightly we can get in there.
Through the shackles.
Through the thick of it.
Wonderful.
Got all 5 on there. I guess for coherency it needs to be a little more like that.
You're fine.
We get the gist.
Any other dice we're throwing?
We're gonna do Skulltaker over here.
Woo!
He's gonna be the hero of the lands. That's a 9.
Yeah, he's in.
He's going straight for the crown. Just make sure I'm outside of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm assuming you're trying to worm your way around the Terrorgeist over there.
I don't want to deal with that right now. Then we will do the... You know what? Let's try for the Bloodletters first.
Alright.
Let's get them in there.
I don't think a 6 is,
6 is a bit short, so let's go for the Wrathmongers. 7, that'll get them there. But how much? Right where I want them.
You don't like my shackles very much.
No, I would like these removed.
I feel like the Wrathmongers fighting the shackles would be a really terrible combat because it's just chains.
They're just getting wrapped up.
They're just gonna get tangled together and all that. Maybe they'll get more chains.
No.
This guy?
Yeah, let's get that easy 9 inches. But as much as I would love to charge down that necromancer,
You're playing for the objective.
I'll block that a little bit.
It's not a very Khorne thing of you to do.
He'll get there.
Alright. And that's all your charges?
That's all the charges.
I think I am going to spend my last 2 command points on a counter charge. But
Okay.
I don't... I'm torn between sneaking the Graveguard into that Bloodthirster or sneaking the Terrorgeist into Skulltaker. if you were a vampire, what would you do?
I assume you just want to wipe Skull Taker off the board to get rid of a threat on this side, but
But the Graveguard.
I do hate the Graveguard. But you will get them more in the boom of.
That's the Boom Thirster?
That's the boom.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna charge the Terrorgeist. Alright, Terrorgeist is gonna make a charge into Skull Taker. Please don't whiff this. I don't think he makes that.
Because he has to go
Because he has to swerve around the Vengorian Lord. So there goes my last 2 command points for him to sit there and look pretty. Alright, so there's a lot of fights first and a lot of chain fighting. So basically, I'm going to get to watch this combat phase happen.
Because it should be mentioned that I am using the ability that the hero he's fighting, he gets strikes first. All of his attacks have to go into him. But that was... Can you cancel abilities?
I'm just thinking about if I pop the orb, you have to pick which one of the... I'm gonna pop the Orb of Enchantment.
Alright, then I'm not gonna fight with him.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna explode everything over here.
Yeah, that seems fair.
And then...
Yeah, that seems like the right call. I hate to blow my orb this early, but
but here we are. Alright, well, yes, we are gonna do the Boom Thirster.
yeah, that's gonna hurt.
We got 5 attacks, hitting on 3s and 2s. I will all-out attack,
Okay.
and I'm going into the Vampire Lord.
Yeah, you don't like him very much.
So we're looking for crits. No crits.
We take that.
So there's no booms. More 2s, please. Alright, 5 hits. Is he
Ooh.
considered infantry?
He would be considered infantry.
That's 3 ren.
Right. Right.
Oh, I forgot. He did charge into this.
Mm-hmm.
So because of that, let me roll a quick dice for him. On
Got a
2.
1.
Well, never mind.
Okay.
Since he is using the Argath King of Blades, that does mean the Vampire Lord has no ward saves.
Right. So what I'm hearing is that this is gonna hurt. We are gonna give you 6 or 5 6-up armor because 3 rend. Oh, I make 1. And those are 1 damage each, I'm assuming.
Oh, just a little one. They're 5 damage each.
So I have 6 health.
Okay.
It might even be 5 health, to
Let's
be
do
honest.
the quick math on that one.
I'm taking 20 wounds. We're just gonna.
But no
pick him up.
boom.
No boom. Honestly, I will gladly give up my vampire for no boom in there.
Yeah, we will now do the Skull Reapers. Since they are right next to the Wrathmongers, they get 1 additional attack each. So that puts them at 5 each, with the champion having 6. Give me a hot second to wrangle up these dice.
Sure.
Alright, so how we're going to split this up. We are going to start off with ripping into those chains.
The shackles.
The shackles.
Gotcha.
We are not going to use the champion. The champion will go into the purple sun with his 6 attacks.
Gotcha. This is the. Don't tell me the name. These are the Wrathmongers.
Yeah.
These are the Skull Reapers.
You got it.
So we're going with the Skull Reapers.
We're going with the Skull
Gotcha.
Reapers. They are crit mortals. So, but we're looking for 4s to hit. That is, wow, 1 mortal of all that.
Into the chains?
Into the chains, which is, and then these all, I flipped that one over. Alright, and then now we need to hit on 3s. Alright, you have
4.
4 saves. They are 1 rend, and then each 2 damage.
So you said 4 at 1 rend. So I have 5-up armor. Goes to 6s. Bada boom. You kill some chains. That is 8 damage out of 6 health. 1 chain. There's so many chains in here.
Let me help you do that.
Wonderful. No more chains.
And let's see what that champion can do to a sun. Once again, looking for 6s. Oh,
3 mortals.
but that's
6
it.
mortals.
Those all miss, so 6 mortal wounds.
All right.
Purple Sun is down to 4 health. Since the fights first and fights last is canceling out over here, I do get to pick a unit to fight. We're going to go with the Vengorian Lord and the Skull Taker.
That's crazy.
This is her saber. It is 4 attacks, 3s and 3s, 1 rend, 2 damage. Two hits.
Also, I would say I'm all out defensing this guy since
Okay.
I'm not worried about the zombies.
That's... Are you sure?
I'm sort of sure.
Okay. And then 3s to wound. 1 wound. Can you focus, camera? Wonderful. 1 wound. 1 rend.
Alright, so down to 0 rend. So that's not going to do it.
2 damage.
2 damage. Alright. And he is a 5-up ward. We're fine.
Alright. And then the Talon attack. 3s and 2s. Oh, I need you to do better than that.
Don't worry, these will
2s.
easily go through.
Alright, these are 3 rend,
That hurts.
3 damage.
We need 6s. Those are not. You said 3 damage?
I did say 3 damage.
Here comes. We need a couple of 5-ups, brother.
Oh!
3
That is
damage
more
on
than a
it?
couple. He tanks it.
I'm okay with 3 damage.
That seems fair.
Monster, pick a friendly. Yeah, alright, well. We're gonna do 6 attacks with his axe. They are on 3s and 2s. I don't know what that was on top of, but it's fine. Oh, we didn't like that. So 2 at 2 rend,
Damage?
4 each.
Oh! So I have 8 ward saves here.
Oh, okay.
I make 2 of them. That is 6 zombies dead. So we will pull them out of the horde. I almost forgot the zombies' mindless ferocity rules. 6 of them are dying, so 6s are mortal wounds here. Have 2 mortal wounds.
Oh,
Yeah, you have wards, right?
will I?
Yes.
Yes, I will.
You used up all your good wards over there on Skull Taker.
I'm okay with that.
Alright, 6 zombies dying. We are gonna go with the Purple Sun. So it's 2d6 attacks for 10.
Uh-oh.
These are 3s and 3s, 1 rend, 1 damage. Crits or mortals. We're going into the Skull Reapers.
Alright.
Those 4 mortals.
Alright.
And then 2 more at 1 rend.
2 at 1 rend. They have a 4-up save, so this will be 5 up. They're fine on the saves, but the 4 mortals will go through, which will kill 1 and put 1 damage on another.
Wonderful.
We'll put it on that little guy.
I forgot that you are 1 worse armor by the Purple Sun, but I forgot, so we're just gonna ignore that.
Oh, that would mean that I would have taken one of those.
No, that is all on me. I just, at the start of the game, off camera, I specifically said that I wasn't gonna forget that rule, and then I did. All right, it is Skull Taker time. It is time to take a skull, a very big skull.
Alright, we are doing 6 attacks. 6s are mortal.
How many mortals?
2.
2? Okay.
And then we've got these all landed on 2s. And then on 3s. That's not great.
Oh.
So
2
we
of them.
have 2 at 3 rend.
No armor on that.
Okay.
So 8 total?
Yep, so, it's 2 each.
Yeah, two sets of two sets of 2 from the mortals, and then 2 sets of 2 from the attacks that went through. So
Okay.
8 total.
We only have 1 mortal.
Are you?
Yeah, I only have 1 mortal.
Oh, so 6.
Yeah.
Okay. I have wards on 6s. I make a few of those. So 4 damage goes through onto the Vengorian Lord. I think that next up we are going to go with the skeletons. Are they within 3 of the Wrathmongers right now?
They are not within 3, they're outside of 3.
Okay, we're going to do our pile-in then, and we're going to be very careful not to go poke that hornet's nest. Alright, so skeletons into the big boy. These back 7 are not in range, so it's just the front 13. 4s and 4s.
Okay.
Okay start.
It's passable.
Okay.
6. No rend.
6, no rend. So he is a 4-up save. So let's roll 6. Alright, so he failed 5.
Out of 6?
Yes.
Oh.
I know. But here's the wards, which he passed 4 of.
Okay, that's not how that should have worked, but I think you took about as many wounds as you should have.
Mathematically, absolutely checks out. Here's your 1 damage.
My consolation prize. Do you have anything else to fight with?
No, I don't believe I do.
I have some zombies over here
Yeah.
that are gonna
Yeah.
really give you the work.
Alright, you want
Well, I'm just piling. What's your objective control?
5.
Oh, I have that objective. Here
Could
is
be a problem.
5s. Great work, team. And 4s. All right, take your 1 save.
Oh, watch this. There it is.
All right. Then I think that's combat. Do you have any end of turn abilities?
No, I shouldn't have any.
I do. None of these guys died. My Vangorian Lord did use a fight ability, so I will use the Hunger to heal her for 2. I think that's the end of turn 1. You want to roll off now? See who gets the initiative?
Alright, let's go.
Oh, I don't really want to lose this roll. You go first. That's not good.
That's a 5.
Yeah. Oh.
There it is. I think I will take the double. Shucks, I'm gonna miss out on that battle tactic.
You
but
did, while we are here, as far as objectives go, you control 1, 2.
Yep.
Yes?
So I get 4 points.
4 points.
It's a slow start for Khorne.
You
We'll
did
make up for it.
You did miss your attack on 2 fronts objective.
Alright, turn 2. Starting with Khorne, we are gonna try and get that blood tithe with the Slaughter Priest on 2 up. He takes 3 mortal wounds. That's brutal.
He's just gonna die in his house.
He has 1 wound left. We're not gonna worry about that, but we're at 3 blood tithe now.
Start of the turn, I did it off camera. I did use Deathly Invocation here and just put 3 zombies back into that horde.
Yes.
For fun.
Alright, we're gonna use the Slaughter Priest who has 1 point to try and get that sigil. I would like to roll a 3 up, not a 1 again, please. It's a 4, it's in. So this is within 12 inches of him.
Has to be 9 from my units, right?
9 from your units. Those dogs are pretty close, so let's scoot it like that.
There. Yep, that looks very valid to me.
Alright, we will keep that sigil there. Then the bloodthirster over there. He needs to roll anything but a 1 to get the Hex Scourger skulls out. Oh, you had me there for a second. So the Hex Scourger skulls will be coming out here. We'll clump them together.
Okay.
Looks lovely. Maybe I'll do like that actually, so the blood letters can get past.
Sure.
So that would be my 2 prayers that I finally got off. And that should be my hero phase. I'm
Intervention?
guessing. Yeah, there it is.
Yep. I am going to go for Waste Away.
What does that do?
That is -1 to the damage of weapons onto Skull Taker.
What do you need that on?
I believe it's a 6.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna just say no. I'm gonna burn 2 blood tithe.
Do you have to burn it before I roll?
Yes.
Oh, so you don't even get to know if I would have failed it. Do you
Don't
want it?
even
Do you want to know if I would have
show
failed it?
me if you fail it. You usually don't.
I did fail it.
Dang it. Well, down to 1 blood tithe.
That's a fair stop on a spell though.
Like, I would like him to try and stay in combat a little more.
Yep.
That would be hero phase.
Let's
are
get into
off
movement.
to movement, which is pretty much just gonna be 2 units. All right, turn 2, we got the movement phase. The bloodletters, they are slowly making their way to the middle. Wrathmongers getting out of the way, but staying within 12 inches. Before I forget, since that's all the movement we did, the battle tactic will be 2 units within 3 inches of the center. So I did pull them away, but I'm hoping to fill that gap. If not, we're going to have the Bloodthirster pile in to just get rid of that. So that is the movement phase. We will do shooting, which is just the good old whip over here. So let's do this again with 4 attacks, 3s and 3s. Great start with 2, and then all right.
So, how many saves do I need?
You did it. Congrats.
Yeah!
Those are some tanky zombies. All right, well, we will move on to the charge phase unless there's anything you need to do with all that shooting you have.
Yes. I'm gonna shoot Skull Taker.
I kind of thought so.
I don't know why I haven't been doing that.
Well, here comes that
It's 1 command point.
1 command point.
Alright, 1 attack from the Terrorgeist with a Shriek into Skull Taker. Hitting on a 4. Please?
Please?
Okay, that's fair. I got greedy.
Glad we resolved that.
It was d6 damage, so, you know, those have to miss.
All right, so we are going to do whipping into them to give them the 3d6 charge to really gunk up the center. I think that gets
I think
them
that does
at
it.
11. So we will spend this time figuring that out. Yeah.
So, Reece is using the strategy of not letting me contest the objective by not having any room on the objective that I could possibly stand. But there is the Bloodletter charge.
Got all 20 touching it, so
Perfect. I think you have that one.
I'll take it.
Great work.
I need to pile them in to fix it. All right. Wrathmongers? You know what? Let's give them a try. Let's just see what they can do. Oh.
Where'd the other die go? Oh, there it is.
I don't know if I want to actually do that.
Do it, coward.
But then...
If we're gonna put all of our armies into a brawl, you may as well put all the armies into the brawl.
Well, I need to keep the other guys within the 12 inches. And right there keeps them in the 12 inches. Which is what... Sorry to bump around your little skeletons.
They are meant to be bumped.
I can't wait for the Graveguard to come in and rip into my... No issue there. I'm sure I'm outside of 3 inches, I hope.
I don't know if you are.
Oh, it's... Yeah.
Are you?
It's
All right.
Just barely.
Wonderful.
And then I do have a little bit of a rampage with the Boomthirster. Which is... Any charge phase. Gonna roll that D3. Let's see if I actually do something. I rolled a 2, which is still not gonna do it.
Oh,
because that was a 1.
D3. Right.
It would do 5 damage minimum since they're infantry, but it's a shame that didn't happen.
You'll get it one of these days.
Hopefully.
I am going to spend my last 2 command points on countercharge. I believe. And we are going to charge the Graveguard in, because they are not within 3, and we're just going to get them in there. So here is their roll. 6 is going to do it. What's going on?
Do you mind if I would have charged my skulls?
Oh, yeah, throw them.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, great. So anyways, the Graveguard are charging into the Wrathmongers. That is all.
Alright,
Starting over here?
Starting over here with the Skull Taker, since he has fights first. So we get 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, 3s. Mortals are not going to happen.
Ooh.
That's fine. Come on, we need the 3s though. Alright. 4 at 3 rend.
So I forgot last time, you are 1 worse rend because of Nightmare Miasma. So we are going to get 6 up armor here. I need a few of these. I need at least 1 of those.
So 2 damage each.
I can't die. I cannot die to this.
But boy,
it's not feeling great. I do make 2 wards. So that is 6 damage through onto my Vangorian Lord. We're going to get over here. Put her down to 3. That's a brawl. Speaking of brawls.
we're going to start obviously with the Boomthirster.
Yeah, I really I don't want a boom.
We're gonna all out attack him just to really make sure more of those get through. And we are attacking the skeletons because
They're what you're scrapping with.
So 2s and 2s. Please give me
There's a boom.
1 boom.
That's 8 mortal wounds.
No. So how the booms work? They are D3 damage to each
unit
within 8 inches.
Okay, mortal.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So we will figure that one out in a second.
All right, we'll do the regular.
And then these are the 5 attacks that go through.
Because the boom also gets to...
Yeah, it's an additional.
Yep.
But no mortals. 2s. All right. 5. 3 rend.
Yeah, so I won't be taking armor.
So that's 25 damage
right.
total with an additional 3 for the boom on them.
And then on the Graveguard?
The Graveguard get 1.
1 on the Graveguard. I think she's within 12. So you can throw onto...
8 inches.
8 inches.
I think she's outside of 8.
Oh. Tape measure in my mouth. She is outside of 8. Dogs and sun, though.
Dogs are outside.
So the sun...
Sun is definitely in there.
Alright, you want to throw a die on the sun?
2.
2. Sun is down to 2. Skeletons are taking 28 wounds.
Yep.
And then the Graveguard are taking 3. There's 1.
1. Sorry.
1. So on the Graveguard, they have a 5-up ward because they're near a hero. They're good.
Fine.
And then let me count some dice real quick. 25 ward saves on the skeletons. I need 6s. I need 6 6s.
I think that's easy.
To let the unit
Should be
survive.
10.
I see 2.
3.
3. So 3 is half of 6.
So keep counting.
So that is these skeletons completely slaughtered through over here.
All right. Well, since that's done there, and then because of my faction, I'm gonna have those Wrathmongers over there fight the Graveguard.
Heck yeah. Into the Graveguard.
Looking for 4s. Oh, that's not too bad. Too bad mortals don't do something.
Mighty passable.
All right, and then now we need 3s.
What's the rend on these?
They are rend 1.
Okay.
I was like, I don't think you would all out defense this since
I ain't got no command points.
Yeah, that does change the result of the first one a bit. Looking good.
5?
5 at 1 rend.
And 1 damage?
Yep.
Alright. I got 5's armor and then 5's wards. That's 2 armors made. That's 1 ward made. 2 little Graveguard are out of the game for now. I don't know why I said that. I am playing Soulblight. I think Skulltaker fought.
Yep.
Boomthirster fought. Wrathmongers fought.
Yep.
There's no point in fighting my zombies because they're there. So, I think we go with the sun. Maybe?
I would do the sun.
Yeah. We're gonna go into the mortals back there, the Skull Reapers.
There you go.
2d6 attacks for 8.
Okay.
There's 8 dice. 3s and 3s. 6s are mortals. 1 mortal.
Okay.
And
So
then
that will clear 1 out who was damaged.
4 more at 1 rend, but your armor save is also reduced by 1 because that's the whole point of the purple sun.
So I need 6s.
Yes.
None. 1
Okay.
each.
Suboptimal. Yeah, 1 each.
Okay, so that is 4, so that puts 1 guy at 2 wounds and 1 dead.
Purple sun doing a little bit of work in there. I like that.
So we will do
The Bloodthirster. To my poor zombies.
The poor souls. So this is going to be the old 6 attacks
Yep.
at 3s and 2s. He's doing it.
Kind of.
Not really what I expect of him. Okay.
Okay, 3.
3, that's 4 damage each, because
Yep.
I'm pretty sure you can't save.
Are you sure about that?
Alright, you tell me.
Alright, 12. I'm gonna use your Nurgle dice tray.
6s. I missed the dice tray. I made a ward.
Fantastic.
11 dead. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 left. One zombie gets to live. Oh, and then since 11 are dying, here's some maybe mortal wounds back to you. 2 mortal wounds back onto the Bloodthirster.
2. Alright.
I don't like this dice tray.
Try that.
Okay.
Alright, 1.
Alright, we're going to pick up those zombies, and then we'll go to the next fight. We're going to go with the Vengorian Lord over here in the Skull Taker and see if we can't just finish this little demon off. So,
All out defense.
yep. We have 4 attacks with the Saber, 3s and 3s. Crits aren't anything. And 3s. 3 of those at 1 rend. Get out of there, Terrorgeist.
So I'm looking for the old 4 up. We're fine.
All right. And then the Gore-Drenched Talons. 1 hit. That's not really what we were looking for. No wounds.
Let's go!
So that fight is a total wash. We're brawling over here. We have discussed the fate of my purple son. I think he's dead.
Can he handle 10 plus bloodletters with crits and skull reapers
I don't-
with crits?
I don't
with
think he
2
can.
health?
We're good just picking up the purple sun?
I'm fine with that.
Okay. The purple sun?
I will say it wouldn't affect any of
It's
my
gone.
pylons or anything.
Alright.
We'll fix the doofuses. Alright.
And that's that combat all taken care of. I still have my Graveguard to swing with, and I still have my zombie to swing with.
Oh no.
So we'll do the zombie first.
I can't.
All right. Oh, he hits. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Graveguard into the Wrathmongers. 6s are mortal wounds to you. 1s are mortal wounds to me.
That's how it's gonna be.
So a lot of stuff's about to die. Get out of here, D10.
Oh, I see the 6s.
I see 6s.
I see the 1s also.
All right. That is cocked. We'll reroll that. Oh,
Well, what do you know?
wonderful. All
How
right.
convenient.
So there's. Oh no.
Oh, that's...
Oh jeez. All right. So these
7
I'm
mortals to
missing
you.
1 too. All right. So I am throwing 7 mortals onto you, and I am throwing 7 mortals onto me, 9 mortals onto you. And then these are winning on 3s. Alright, you've got 5, 10 1-run saves.
10 1-run saves. These guys are 5 up, so this is gonna be rough. So now there's 6 up. So please. Oh, okay. That's 1. How much damage each? 1?
1, yep.
Plus the
9
9.
mortals.
Alright, well I guess we will start removing some Wrathmongers.
How many was that?
I've got 9 missed, so that's 18 damage. They are 3 each.
My ward rolls on the Graveguard that are taking mortal wounds for attacking, I make 1 of them. So that was not a pass, I bumped it. That's still get out of here. 6 Graveguard die. How many Wrathmongers die?
Well, I said 18. They have 3 health each.
Ooh.
So 3 times 5, if I mathed that right, I think they're dead.
Alright. It's a good brawl.
The worthy combat for Khorne.
So, I did my zombie. I almost thought we forgot him. That is the end of your turn, correct? Any abilities end of turn?
That would be it.
I'm gonna heal with the hunger on the Vengorian Lord for 3.
Jeez.
So she's back up to 6.
I'm bringing her down slowly.
You're whittling away. She didn't do anything that turn.
Nope.
End of your turn, you have that objective, I think.
I'm pretty sure.
I think you got it. You've got this one.
I do
You have that one.
When I got the battle tactic, he is within 3
Yep.
of the center.
Yep. So you are gonna get your full 10 this turn
I'm doing it.
and go up to 14.
Alright.
10 to 14. We're gonna get started on Soulblight turn 2 in just a second.
So, start of the hero phase. This necromancer is going to definitely invocation onto the Graveguard. We're just going to... Fuck off. Throw 3 of these little guys back here. Hey, how does rally work this edition?
6d6 for every 6 you roll is a wound back.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I asked. I'm out of command points. So, we're going to go into some spells. We are going to...
I'm still at 2.
We're going to try to waste away the Skull Taker over here.
Alright.
A 10 is going to do it. So that is -1 to his weapon damage, if you allow that.
I will try and unbind it.
Okay.
How, a 10? What, you got other spells?
Yeah.
Oh, what it happened.
All right.
Not happy about it.
-1 damage on Skull Taker. We are going to go for Prison of Grief from this Necromancer onto the Boomthirster.
What does Prison of Grief do?
That is Strikes Last.
Oh. Alright. Well,
I don't think you like that one.
I killed a unit that turn, so I am at 2 blood tithes.
Ah.
I would like that to not...
You're gonna spend the blood tithe,
Just go to 0
just a
blood
flat
tithe.
no.
I would like to not have that happen.
All right. And over here, we are going to make some shackles with this Necromancer.
That's fine.
Need a 6. I got an 8.
What else? What
These are all my casts.
Well, I might as well just try and beat 8. Nope.
All right.
Enjoy your shackles.
We're gonna put some shackles around the Bloodthirster and tie him up.
Oh.
Any other hero phase things for you?
Nope, that'll be it.
Wonderful.
I could counterspell or do my own sorcery.
You could do your own sorcery.
No.
Okay. Then we're gonna get that taken care of, and then get the movement phase done. All right. We forgot hero phase. Shackles. D3. 3 mortal wounds and 3 inches off your movement until my next hero phase. 1 mortal wound. We're chipping away.
You bring me. I'll bring it up one day.
Okay. Movement. Graveguard shuffled up. Wolves rotated over behind him. Necromancer's in there. Terrorgeist is thinking about making moves over there. And the Vargeist dropped back onto that objective back there. And speaking of which, I didn't pick a battle tactic. Give me a second. My battle tactic is going to be take their land. That tree.
Oh,
I captured that tree. It's my tree now. Oh yeah, ignore all the dead guys. Shooting. Terrorgeist. Into Skull Taker over here. Show me a 4. Ah. You lovely model who I'm so happy I brought. And then you were spending a command point to shoot in my shooting phase?
I'm gonna try and shoot that one little zombie.
Good luck.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Because if I shoot him, you will bring back half of them, correct?
Potentially.
Almost better to just leave him there.
But then he's gonna heal.
I'll shoot the chains,
Okay.
because that feels better. So let's see if I can actually do damage this time.
You can't.
I can't, you're right. 3s and 3s. 3 wounds. 1 rend each.
3. 2 damage each?
D3 each. So, 3, 5, 6.
The shackles are gone.
Yeah,
They popped up, they chewed on your ankles, and they're gone. Charge phase. Oh, we also forgot to say, the twist of this mission, letting the underdog destroy terrain, or objectives. This objective, my home objective, disappeared while I wasn't looking.
it's crazy.
It's gone. So, there are only these 3 objectives, and then the one in the back there now. Anyways, charges. We're gonna start with the Graveguard. They're gonna try to see what they do against the Bloodthirster.
Okay.
We're gonna find out. 4 is good enough. They walked up to 3, so that'll do them. Now, can I stay out of 3 with these Bloodletters? I'm gonna put the camera down and I'm gonna see what I can do. 4 isn't very much. Alrighty, there is the Graveguard charged in. They are out of 3 of all of those guys. I do have a choice to make with the Terrorgeist. Do I think that the Vengorian Lord is going to kill Skulltaker?
I think nothing's gonna happen over there
I
the
am...
whole time.
Alright, I'm going to charge the Terrorgeist into Skulltaker. Alright,
Alright, well, that does.
we're just going to solve this problem.
Let me move his little health boom for you.
Alright, he's on 3 health.
Yes.
Okay. Any counter charges?
No, I have 1 command point.
Okay, I do have a few charge ability. I have 1 charge ability we'll do, and then we'll start scrapping. So, my Rampage can't do anything, because he's only fighting 1 model. Your Rampage into my Graveguard that I'm kind of scared of.
Don't worry, we're gonna roll another 1 on that D3.
Show me a 1. Alright,
There we go.
wonderful work. Fights first.
Yeah, that's gonna be over there.
Yeah. Into the Vengorian Lord, I'm assuming?
He has to.
And you are -1 damage and -1 rend. -1 damage from Waste Away, -1 rend from Prison of Grief.
Alright, but he is fighting a hero, so he gets +1 rend.
Good for him.
We're at
Oh, I'm sneaking all the way over for the dice. Okay.
2s and 3s. We would like crits that was a 6 and then it bumped it. I don't know if you want to count this one was, and then it hit it, but
That is up to you.
no, we will just
Okay.
say the 1. So those, that one's the mortal, and then these 3s.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, so 4 at 2 rend with all the buffs and debuffs.
Yep. So 6s for those. I
There you
make
go.
1 armor save. So I have 4 damage to save my wards against. Because you are 1 damage on your attacks right
Yes.
now. Alright, I'm down to 2.
All right, can't wait for you to heal back up to 6.
I did have 1 more combat ability. I meant to declare, forgot to. Reece is a kind man and is letting me do it. I am doing the Dance Macabre on the Graveguard.
I don't remember what that does.
They get
but
to fight twice.
That's what it is.
The second one is fights last. And we're gonna go with them
You should
because
start with that zombie. I think he's got a chance.
he might do it. I'm gonna go with the Graveguard.
All right, fair enough. And before you roll this, I'm definitely doing all-out defense.
This is the Graveguard into the Bloodthirster.
I would like him to live this round.
All right, here is a lot of attacks. There's 15 Graveguards swinging. 6s are mortals. Mortal, mortal, mortal. Hey, there's only 3 mortals in there.
I would have expected more.
That's okay. And then 3s to wound as well. That's not bad.
I was like, looks like you missed 3.
All right, so you have 3 mortals, and then 5, 10, 12 regular saves.
12
Your
regular.
all-out defense cancels out the rend.
So, let's do the 12 regular saves. We're looking for 4 up. Oh, okay. That's a start. Not really, so. And then 3 more mortals.
Yep.
So here's what we got for ward saves. We need the 5 up. Alright, so that is 6 damage.
All right.
Yeah, let's do that zombie.
He's gonna try to step on a zombie.
I hope the both best for him. If he can't kill 1 zombie, we're in trouble as Khorne. So we got the 6 attacks. 3s
Alright.
and 2s.
There's
Alright.
4. There's only 1 zombie, so.
Yeah.
All right.
4. Plenty of rent.
Here's a few wards. Okay, he's dead.
Didn't quite do it.
All right, the zombies are dead. I am going to go try and kill Skulltaker now. I would like him to stop existing. Here, we're gonna go with the Vengorian Lord. 4 saber attacks. The thing I've been forgetting is that she's +1 to wound and melee because she's a vampire. That's my whole formation.
That's your whole thing.
That's the whole army thing. So 2s to wound. 2 of those, 1 rend.
1 rend. So 5 up. Alright.
2 damage.
2 damage. Oh, takes 2 damage. He has 1 left.
All right, and then the claws, her talon, whatever. 1 hit, 2s to wound. 1 wound, 3 rend.
Okay, so that goes how much damage?
3 damage.
Okay, well.
All right, Skulltaker is dead. He put up a good fight.
I never gave myself a blood tithe for the Wrathmongers dying.
All right, we'll go ahead and do that.
So now I'm at 3. Nope, 2 blood tithe. Oh,
Terrific.
Because the zombies are dead.
And I think I know where you're fighting next.
You would be correct. He's not bracketed yet, so he gets the full 5 attacks.
Let's see it.
I have no blood tithe to try and get this guy. So 3s and 2s. I would like a boom. We
There's
get
2 booms. We take 2 booms.
2 booms. 2s. Alright, they all go.
Okay.
That is gonna be 3 rend on
Just through my armor.
Okay, well, that is 5 damage per.
Right. Plus
With-
2 booms.
Oh, 5 boom damage on them. Is there anybody else within 8 inches?
You can measure that if you would like. It was
She-
3 damage from the boom.
She is definitely within 8.
Cool.
I don't know if you want to count that dog.
Yeah, if he's in, he's in. You said 3 damage from the boom on the Graveguard?
5
5?
booming on them.
Cool. Oh, because it's 2. I was like, how'd you get that on D3? It's 2 booms.
We're gonna do the boom for your little wizard. She gets 4,
4?
and then the dogs get 4.
All right. Wizard, 4 up. Ward. So 1 dog dies from her booms, and then she takes 2 wounds. Bada boom.
Your Graveguard just gone?
I haven't rolled them yet. And then the dogs are taking 2 more dead dogs. And then the Graveguard. I'm gonna need some 5s here. Show me 5s. I don't see a lot of 5s.
I see a decent amount.
I don't. That was a 5. I bumped it. I don't
believe you.
think that that's enough. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is gonna be the Graveguard.
Well,
There they go. End of combat.
end of combat.
The hunger on her. She killed a unit, so she gets 2d3 heals.
Let's see what she gets.
For 5.
Oh, that's crazy.
All the way back up to 9. End of my turn. I have 2 objectives, not more than Reece. So I get 4 for the primary, and then I get 4 for my secondary because I stole a tree from him back there. So I'm going to have 8. I'm going to go up to 18 to 14 for Khorne. You want to do our priority roll?
Let's do it.
6 is good.
Oh, I need. Oh.
I think I have to. I think I have to take the double turn here to keep a little momentum. So, we are going to get into Soulblight turn 3, hero phase. So, command phase. I am going to use an ability. I'm going to spend 1 command point. Where's my 1? There.
Oh.
Boom.
Three dice, and I'm gonna go to 4.
And I'm going to get more Graveguard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are going to set up 10 more Graveguard here. They'll be 9 inches away from that Bloodthirster. I haven't measured it out yet, but we will just bump them around. That is with the Endless Legions ability for Soulblight. So we're just going to try that again.
One more again.
I don't learn from my mistakes. Spells. Magic time. These guys are protected by the throne right now, right? They're wholly within 18? Yes? Cool.
Yes.
I think we're gonna Vile Transference them. The Vengorian Lord is just barely in range of them, so we're gonna go for Vile Transference on them. I got a 13 for that one.
There's nothing I can do about that.
All right. So, there are 20 models in that unit?
Yeah, well, let me see if they ignore it, though.
Yeah, go for it.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can I one-hand this? What do we think? Yeah, we're gonna do this. So any 6s are mortals.
That one runaway dice was a 3.
That is a really good roll. That is gonna be 7 mortals.
7
on the blood letters.
I need 6s for them. So let's see what they got. Oh, they saved 1. So that'd be 1, 2, 3 dead blood letters.
Got to set up a dog with Deathly Invocation.
3 blood letters die, which means my Vengorian Lord will heal D3 for 1. Up to 8. Also, I said she was up to 9 last turn because I can't add 2 and 5 together. She was at 7. Now she's at 8. Other spells. What do I do? Soul Snare Shackles with her.
Okay.
7 is gonna get it.
How do you keep getting these? She looks like she's within 30 of him.
Oh, for sure.
I'm gonna try and say no.
All right.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Fair enough. We're gonna throw some shackles down real quick, and then we'll be back. So we threw the chains onto that bloodthirster again because I think it's funny. And then we are going to go for Prison of Grief with that necromancer onto the bloodthirster. On an 8, I get it.
Let's see. Oh, I didn't even roll to see if you're. Oh no, you did it over there.
Yeah.
So let's see. It happens.
All right, he strikes last.
Great.
Any other hero phase things for you?
No, I should be good. Oh, any hero phase? I guess I could heal a little guy over here with Rally.
Good for him.
I think this is his last chance to be able to heal.
Let's see it.
So I need 4 ups. So here we go. Alright. Heals 3.
Wonderful.
Now you're down to 2 wounds.
We're gonna go hit movement phase and then we'll be back. The necromancer ran over here. Graveguard should have spawned in on the movement phase. I lied. They are there. Dog shifted up. Terrorgeist and Vengorian Lord are running up. And the Vargeist back there are circling around the priest because, you know, I should probably...
What's his name?
The
The guy between
Slaughter
skull?
Priest. Ah! Shooting. Terrorgeist into the Skull Reapers. 1 attack. It's gonna hit this game.
Okay.
On a 4. Oh! And a 2. 2. 2 rend on this shooting attack.
I don't like that. They are 4s.
Make a 6. Oh!
They're fine.
They love it.
Well, you just double check, make sure so I don't cheat you of that.
No,
kill.
I believe... Well, I don't know if I believe they're 4-up armor. They don't have shirts on.
They do have a 4-up.
Okay.
They got strong pecs.
So, that shooting attack continues to do nothing. Charges. Are you going to shoot on my turn? Any shooting phase abilities?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna shoot with the whip again.
Okay.
3s and 2s, you know the drill.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get rid of all these. That's dropped. Great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's worth what I did. Great.
Okay. Excellent work. On to charges.
Waste of a command point.
I did command point shoot with the Terrorgeist, and he did the same thing. Charges. Terrorgeist. We're gonna go Vengorian Lord first, actually.
Okay.
And she gets charge rerolls. 7. Will a 7 do what I want her to do? Which is get into combat. Yes? Yes.
It's like it lands at the half inch mark, so.
There's Vengorian Lord. Terrorgeist. Coming in hot. 4
Yeah.
is going to get there. Graveguard. I am going to spend the command point to let them reroll this charge.
Okay.
So, I need a 9. That's a 7.
I need 9.
That's a 7. And then we will go with the doggies into the Bloodthirster. Doggies get an 11.
Okay. They could be wherever they want.
All right.
That it for your charges?
Slaughter Priest. I'm going to charge into his building. I got a 5.
Do you just want it like this, or you want it to wrap around a different direction?
They're fine there.
All
right. They're gonna spend a few turns eating metal, so that's fine by me.
Gravetide?
I may as well. It's for fun.
Sneak it in there?
A 9.
It's in there.
How snuck in does a Gravetide want to be?
I think you can only fit here because of your dog's thing.
Yeah, he can get like that basically, which is good because he can fight the Bloodthirster.
All right, is that it for your chargers? Because I need to rampage.
Yes, go crazy.
You need to rampage.
Yes, I have 2 rampages. I know what the Terrorgeist rampage is. I don't know why I'm rolling. There's 17 models in your Bloodletters?
Looks like it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So, if any 3 of these are the same result, the Terrorgeist gets fights first. And if any 6 of them are the same result, the Bloodletters cannot receive commands this turn.
Okay.
And he gets fights first. I see... That was a 6. I see the weirdest rampage ever. I think I'm only getting 3 of a kind. No Yahtzee.
3. No, you have 4.
I need 6
Oh,
to
you
get
need
to the
6,
next tier.
My bad.
Yeah, no, you're good. So, Terrorgeist has fights first. Vengorian Lord is going to use her Scything Talons on the Bloodletters. I need a 3-up to get it to activate for a 3. There's 17 models in there again.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 6s are mortals.
All right.
Enjoy your single mortal wound.
Oh, no.
Make your ward save.
Oh,
All right.
Dang it.
1 big old damage there.
I don't like him. D3.
All right. Bloodthirster Rampage. D3.
Oh, my lord. That's 4 fails on that.
He's having a good game.
What, a 66% chance?
He has killed
It's not the
40 skeletons.
It's not the same.
Okay. Combat. Dance Macarena. The Dance Macabre on the wolves, so they will get to fight twice this turn.
Alright.
Just to see if we polish something off. But we're going to start with the Terrorgeist, who has fights first.
I will do all-out defense on the... Oh, I said the Bloodthirster, and I will stick with the Bloodthirster.
You can move it.
Nope, I'm going to stick with the Bloodthirster.
Alright, we're going to go with the Terrorgeist. Here is the Terrorgeist Fanged Maw into them. 4s and 2s, 2 rend, d6 damage. Any crits are just 6 mortal wounds, and the attack sequence ends. So there's a crit. So, and then the other 2 are misses. So just 6 mortal wounds.
Alright, we didn't command point anything on
No.
them? Alright. 6, so we need 6s. We got none! So that'd be 3 dead with that wound moving over.
Alrighty, and then the other attack profile.
Oh, actually... Sorry, I would like to keep those 3. But, so he would be removed. And
These 2? Yeah. 4s and 2s on his claws. 4s and 2s. 1 rend on these.
1 rend, so they are 5 up, so stay 5 up. 3.
And then 2 damage each.
Come on, some 6s. 2 6s, alright. So 4 damage, so 2
4
more
damage.
dead.
2 more die.
1,
I think I'm still within 3 there.
2, yeah, with that guy. because-
Yeah. Now we will pick a unit to fight, which I think will be the Vengorian Lord. Am I with? I just want to double check that I'm within 3 there. Yeah, he's looking real within 3.
Oh, sorry, I would not have gotten rid of him.
The Banner Boy?
Yeah,
Absolutely not.
because he's kind of important.
Alright, Vengorian Lord. He's gonna start brawling. Here's 3 Nightmare, or 4 Nightmare Saber attacks. 3s and 2s. Because she's +1 to wound. 1 rend, 2 damage.
Alright. So, 2 damage. Please get nasty with the 6s. Alright, well, so 3 damage goes through, so...
Wounded guy, and then 1 more.
him.
And then the gore-drenched talons are 3s and 2s as well. All hits. All wounds. 3 rend. 3 damage.
All right, so 9. That's a little brutal. He's chewing through the... You guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 dead.
4 more die.
We'll take...
Okay.
The squad.
Reece, you are up to pick a unit to fight.
I'm gonna have to do them.
The bloodletters?
So then they can chain right after.
Yeah.
So I can... So we're gonna pilot the bloodletters. He has 8 health, huh?
Yep.
And is that the end of the turn he heals?
Mm-hmm. And he is going to get the 2d3 heal because he killed models.
But that's at the end of the turn?
Yep.
So I need to try and finish him here. So what, that's 6?
Yep.
So... I need 13 dice. Maybe get the champion. Alright. Haven't had them attacked yet, so this is 3s and 3s.
6s are mortals?
Yep, there's your 1.
Alright.
Decent amount of misses, but an okay amount. I would like to stop bumping things. 4.
4?
1 rend.
So I got 4 5-ups. I make 1 of those.
So
And then 4 with the
4 total.
with the mortal wound. Wards. Make 1 of those. She takes 3 damage. She is down to 8 minus 3 is 5.
Correct.
I promise I can do math.
Now, the Skull Reapers. Oh, look at that. He's within 3 inches.
Yep. Get in
So
there.
I'm going to still stay bumped up against him. Oh, do I want to all-out attack them? Because it's just a 2. 9 attacks. Yeah, I think I will. So yeah, we'll all-out attack. So
Alright.
3s and 3s. 6s are crits. 1.
That's 2 damage,
That's
correct?
2 damage.
Okay.
Alright, so 4 at 1 rend.
I forgot the Nightmare Miasma on the blood letters, but they're no rend from the Nightmare Miasma. So 4 ups on those. Takes 1 of them.
So 4 total damage you gotta...
Yep. And then wards. They all go through. She's on 1.
Oh, jeez, guys.
It's happening again.
Let me check something real quick.
Do you have any funny distribute 1 mortal wound to somebody abilities?
See what I got. Oh, it's hero phase. Come on. Gonna hit you with the meteor.
I am going to go with the Gravetide. The Gravetide is going into the Bloodthirster.
Okay.
It's going to be 2s and 3s. Okay, we didn't need to miss those. And 3s. There we go. 5 at 1 rend.
So that is 5 up for my save. Oh, come on. So 4.
2 damage a pop. He is +1 damage on the charge.
That hurts. Maybe I should have all out defensed him. Actually, it wouldn't have mattered, apparently. So he saved 2. So he takes 6.
6.
Oh, buddy. He's at 13 damage.
Ooh, those dogs do get to fight twice before he'll get to fight.
Yeah.
What else do you got to swing with? You got Bloodthirster and the Slaughter Priest.
I might see what the Slaughter Priest could do just to buy himself a little bit of... No, I want the Bloodthirster to take out the chains. I'm not really worried about this. So 6 attacks. I believe it is 3s and 2s. But
Alright.
yeah, 3s and 2s.
3s and 2s.
That's cool. What was your battle tactic?
Oh.
I double turned you, so I didn't get to pick a battle tactic, and I
There you
definitely remembered that, and it wasn't just me forgetting that battle tactics exist.
4 2 rend.
4 2 rend. Those are a lot of damage, correct? Yep.
Yeah.
You've killed the shackles for a third time.
Great. Can't wait to do it again.
Okay. That is his fighting. I guess I'll go with the Vargeists. They are fighting a building.
4 up save.
4 up save, 10 wounds. So, Vargeists are 4s and 3s. Crits are 2 hits. Ooh, there's a few crits. And a bunch of misses, but I get refunded 2 of those. And then 3s.
Did pretty well there.
It's pretty good. 5. 1 rend. That was a 4.
So I need 5 up. That's not great. So 1 damage each, I assume?
2.
2 damage each.
2 damage each.
Oh, jeez.
So the building is crumbling.
Oh.
Alright. I think your Slaughter Priest is your last guy who's eligible to fight.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do what he can with all 4 of his attacks. Straight dice over here. These are 3s and 3s. Great. Of course they don't. Great. 1.
Alright, 1. What's the rend on that?
1.
5 up.
6.
6 up because of the rend.
2 damage.
2 damage. 1 Vargeist is down to 2, but he's going to heal because he used a fight ability, I think. It's time for wolves. And we are going to really hope these guys are all going to scoot over, make room for their friends. The dogs are here.
Yes.
Wolves into the Bloodthirster. 4s and 3s. That's not quite what I was hoping for. And 3s. Oh! That is 4 saves on you.
4 saves. What was the rend? I
None.
assume nothing.
Yep, they're just dogs. They're slobbering on you.
Please.
Oh.
Buddy.
How many wounds does he have left?
Well, that's... He has 3.
So you need to make a ward here.
Well.
Well. The dogs have slobbered.
But that is a blood tithe.
That's a very big blood tithe.
So... Do appreciate the blood tithe.
Yep, I'm just glad I could help you out. End of turn stuff. Because they have all fought, we're all happy. Hunger on Vangorian Lord, 2d3 heals for 3, 4, 5. So she's up to 6. Where's the 6 on this die? Vangorian Lord is up to 6 wounds remaining.
That's end of combat, right? You're done with combat and everything?
Yes.
Any other abilities?
I have no other abilities here.
Let's see how many. Well, goofballs. We get 3 bloodletters back.
Better than none.
I will take it.
I control 2 objectives because you still definitely have this one.
Oh, yeah.
I control 2 objectives, not more than you, so I will get 4 points this turn. No battle tactic because I double turned you. So it is 22 to 14 right now.
All right.
Going into your turn 3.
All right. This is Khorne's turn 3. We're going to try and get that blood tithe for him. On a 2 up. That's a 1. 2 up on a D3.
2 of them, gotcha.
You get it. You
I
understand.
get it. I understand. I know numbers.
So that's that ability. We'll use his other ability of calling in a meteor.
On the Vangorian Lord?
Oh, how did you know?
Okay.
Because my battle tactic is going to be killing a unit from the General's Regiment, which is one of these 2.
Yep.
So we're going to hope the Vangorian Lord goes down. It is 8 dice, 3 up. That is 9 dice. So let's see what we can manage here. Hey, so there are
5.
5.
Wards. Please. I make 1. She is down to 2 wounds.
Down to 2 wounds. So I just need to hope I can finish this job
It's doable.
with the Bloodletters and the Reapers.
Yep.
Let's try and bring the axe in. I
Okay.
need a 4. Alright, I lose any points I had towards that axe, which was 0.
All right.
And then I lost my other priest.
Okay.
So, can't wait for the chains to come back.
I am actually gonna Arcane Intervention to, that's my last command point, to Vile Transference on these guys.
Alright.
So, I need a 7, I believe it is, 6 or a 7. If I roll one of those, I'll check. 11, does it affect him?
Try and unbind. Didn't get it, but does it affect? Come on. It affects.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are any of them on a wound?
No.
They're all hidden. Alright, 6 is only 1 6. 1 mortal wound.
Is it though? It is.
If she killed the model, she would have gotten a heal, and I was trying to bump her back up.
Don't want that.
I think that's hero phase then.
Alright, we will do movement.
I was gonna put the camera on the tripod, but there's only one movement to happen, which is the Bloodthirster and the skulls. We'll just go ahead and do those real quick.
Alright, we completed movement for Khorne. The Hexgorger skulls, they move their way down here to try and help that Slaughter Priest before he gets eaten up. Then we've got the Bloodthirster. He finally made his way off that point with no chains, and he's going for these dogs. We're gonna hit him with the whip.
Alright.
So here we go. 3s and...
I don't think he's very good with his whip.
He's not the greatest with the whip, so let's hope this at least gets a 3. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah, he's not very good with that whip.
Yep.
So that would be shooting. Did you want to spend the command point you don't have?
I have no command points.
That's great.
I'm poor.
We will do some charges.
Alright.
Bloodthirster is going to whip himself to get the 3d6. So let's see what we can manage with that. Alright, so that's 10. Alright, we'll just keep him like here.
Okay.
So then if he needs to rotate around, he'll have it.
Yeah.
Alright, and then the skulls, I really hope they can make this.
They're in.
They're in. They did it. Can't wait to see them do all that combat damage they do. Alright, so that is charges. He doesn't have a special charge ability.
Rampage?
He
No?
doesn't have one.
Okay.
You would think he would.
You would.
Alright, so that is that. We will move to the combat phase. So we're doing... They are gonna...
Bloodletters. Into the Vangorian Lord.
We're all out attacking. I
Yep.
gotta make sure she dies.
You gotta kill her.
So, 2s and 3s.
6s are mortals?
6s are mortals.
I can save you the trouble and just try to make those wards real quick. Yeah, she did.
Okay, great.
Alright. Great combat.
Nice.
Vangorian Lord, finally dead. I think you did like 23 wounds to her total this battle.
Skull Taker, if she would stop fucking healing, she would have had it. 4 and 5. Alright. So then they. Alright.
These guys
We're gonna pile in.
going into the Terrorgeist.
So we've got 9 attacks coming in at should be 4s and 3s. So let's hope they can do it. Oh, guys, not even a crit.
That's 1 hit.
1 hit.
Ooh.
No wounds.
No wounds.
That is
I
brutal.
Didn't see the dice roll, but I trust you.
Why would I lie? Oh man.
My attack, I think I'm gonna go with the Vargeists. I think I'm gonna put one of their sets of attacks into the building, and I'm gonna get greedy and put the other ones into the Hexgorger skulls. So 5 swings into the throne, 8 into the skulls.
All right.
Here is into the throne. Crits are 2 hits. So they miss twice, but they get a crit. So 4 hits. And 3s to wound. 1 wound.
1 wound on the throne.
1 rend.
All right. 5 up. Great.
2 damage.
Oh, jeez. It's gone.
We've destroyed a building.
That means he can no longer invoke her ability. I think when he dies, I get to deploy him 6 inches from where it died. Hey, look at, isn't that wild?
What a coward. And then into the skulls.
Or I guess it would be from the edge of it, so he
Yeah.
would actually go on the executive.
There was a crit there, so 5 hits. 3 wounds on the skulls. 1 rend, 2 damage.
So this is on 6s, I believe. So would love to make 1 6 and then 2 damage.
Yep, so 6
then
total.
I have a 6-up ward. Finally, I rolled a 6 in the past 5 rolls.
5 damage.
They have 6 health.
Ooh! They're alive on 1.
Alright, so we can't find rules for getting out of this once it's destroyed. So we're just going AOS 3.0 rules, which is the garrison destroyed. Rolled a dice to see if he would, if I roll a 1, he just dies. I rolled a 5. So he deploys within 6 inches outside of it, which would be here, but not within 3 inches of an enemy.
All right.
That would put him right under the tree
That seems logical.
until we figure out how that actually works.
Until we're corrected. Alright, moving on from that to the Bloodthirster fighting the wolves.
Alright, so we're doing the old 6 attacks, 3s and 2s. So, great.
Alright.
After a classic start for him. And great.
4?
So 4, rend 2.
Damage? A lot?
4 each. So
There's 4 of them.
16 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4. 6s for my wards.
I see 1, 2,
2, 3. So I have 1 dead dog. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get these bad boys out of there, and then a wound on that one.
1.5.
Dogs are dead. Okay. We will go with the Terrorgeist for funsies. So he has his maw, 4s and 2s. 6s are big crits. None of that, but 2 wounds. 2s. 2 of those at a rend number.
So I need 6s. I do
2
not
rend
make
on those. No saves. You are taking 6 damage. They're d6 each.
So that's 2 on him. And then he, I'm sure, doesn't have 4. I'm pretty sure he has less than 4, so
All right.
they're finally dead.
There they go.
Blood type.
That is his fighting. He finishes off the Skull Reapers. I think that's...
We got Hexgorger skulls.
We got Hex... Oh, we have my wolves and my endless spell. Yep.
Yeah, I can't wait for these Hexgorger skulls for all these big attacks. Ooh, wee. 2s and 4s.
Okay. 2s.
Okay. Wish there was some sort of mortal. Great. 1. No
1.
rend.
I take it.
Alright, it is 1.
All right.
Haha.
Wonderful. The Suffocating Gravetide into the Bloodletters. 3s and 2s. Okay. Okay. 1 rend, 1 damage.
1 rend, 1 damage. Alright. 6. 6. Alright. Great.
Polishes 1 off.
Alright.
And the dogs. Right, you're done with your attacks.
Yeah, that's my attacks.
Here's some dog attacks. 4s and 3s. 1 Save, no rend.
Alright.
Okay.
Because that was into the bloodline, so we'll do what? You know what? We'll just put it over here.
Sick. I believe that is the end of turn 3 then. The hunger will go on these guys. It's 1 heal. I'm assuming killing a terrain feature doesn't count as killing a model.
Don't believe so. I got 3 blood letters back.
Sweet. Let's do a priority roll. What do you say?
I
Oh?
would like to burn my objective.
Oh, yes, you are still the underdog.
I would like that one to be gone.
That one? Heard.
And then if we score me up for my points.
They are burned after you score.
Oh, okay.
So your score counts as me holding that and that. So we're each holding 2.
Yeah,
So you'll
I
get
got
4, 8 for your thing, which puts us both to 22. No underdog this turn. Let's do a priority roll, and then we'll take that objective off after this. 6,
Oh, jeez.
4.
Yeah, I was like,
It is. I still get a battle tactic if I don't double turn you, and I just keep going first, right?
you're not double turning me.
Yeah, so I do get the battle. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna keep going first in the battle round. Hero phase. We are gonna deathly invocation these dogs. It's just gonna heal them for the 1 because they are wounded. I have 2 wizards. He does not have any protection from spells now, correct? Because the throne is gone.
Right, unless I
Cool.
just want to say goodbye to your. What is the spell?
We're gonna do fights last on him.
I would like that to not happen.
All right. So blood tithe are gone. We'll go shackles with the other necromancer. On a 7. She's got it. Any dies? That's my only other cast.
I hate the shackles, so I gotta try and beat it. An 8! They're out
8.
of there.
There you go. All right. We're going to do some movement. It's going to be real quick, so I'm not going to set up the camera. It's just going to be the Graveguard walking up. Movement phase was quick. Graveguard are running up, and I did spend a command point on Unending Legions, or whatever that ability is called, to drop more zombies in and grab that objective. And I didn't pick a battle tactic. So we're going to go pick a battle tactic real quick. All right. For battle tactic, we are going to do attack on 2 fronts. I think that's our best option, which is 2 objectives, one of which was controlled by my opponent at the start of the turn. We're grabbing that one, and then that means I have to win the fight for this objective. That one, I already held it, so I can't just jump back and grab it. Let's see. A Terrorgeist shooting attack.
Okay, sure.
Why
not?
Hits, wounds, 2 rend,
That goes through.
4 damage.
5 ups. 4 up, 6 ups, so 4
Okay.
damage. Doesn't matter.
2 dead.
Right.
And a wound on someone.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
Any shooting?
Yeah, I'm
On my
gonna use
turn.
that command point.
Absolutely.
We're gonna whip these 4 whips. 3s and 3s, you'd think would be easy.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Has he killed? Oh, he killed the chains with the whip that one time.
Yeah, that's about all he can do.
Okay.
Chain versus chain, he's got it.
Yep, he's got it locked in.
He's going for the dogs.
Dogs? Got you.
Dogs.
2 hits.
Classic missing 2 right off the rip. Oh!
Okay.
And it should be 1 rend at, yeah, D3 each.
Give me the damage.
That would be 4.
4. I need a ward. I
Oh my goodness.
lose 1 dog. So, that is shooting. Straight into charges. I don't see any reason why not to. Graveguard. Bloodthirster. Skedaddle.
They're there.
They're going to be in there. I'll move them in a second. They're our only charge. So we're going to get them moved. And then we'll get brawling. Alright. We are going to Dance Macabre on them. Goes off. Wonderful. Combat.
Alright.
I am going to pick the Graveguard first.
Of course.
7,
We are gonna
8,
all have defense.
9, 10. That is a shocker. Alright, can I get 21 dice in my hand. I can. 21 swings.
Alright.
I'm gonna all-out attack them.
Ah, son of a...
I'm learning. Will you take my command point away over there?
Yeah.
All right. 2s. With 6s are mortals. 2, 3 mortals.
Mortals?
And the 2s hit, Mateo. Stop trying to pick up the 2s. And 3 mortals. I said that?
Yeah.
And then 3s. So 3 mortals plus 8 one-run saves.
8 one run, so 4 ups for the saves. Not great. So 5 plus the 3. So we will roll these. Come on, buddy. You need those 5 ups. That's, buddy. That's
got
not
2.
it. So 6 damage.
6 go through. You're fighting, good sir.
It's gonna be the bloodletters.
All right. Who are they all going somewhere? Are you gonna split them?
Probably gonna split. Cause what? How far can I pile in? I got. He can go to like here, but that's. So he would go into like the Gravetide.
Sure.
I'll leave 2 out for the guy who's gonna fight the Gravetide. So this is all into the terror guys.
Yep.
All right. Do I all out attack just to try and really? I do all out attack.
All out defense.
Oh no, you weren't
For
supposed
fun.
to do that. Oh, but
That
you
will-
are.
I am. Does it eat my command?
No.
Okay.
Glad it's here.
I feel like Khorne is not answering your prayers very much today.
Absolutely not. It's the Nurgle tray. That's on me. Alright, so nope, 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 nope. That's a lot. Alright, nope. And then 2 mortals.
I'll make the mortals wards now. 1 mortal.
Alright.
So 1 wound on him.
Okay, that was good. So we got 8, 1 rend.
All right. I have 5 up armor, so stays at a 5.
Holy.
Oh.
3 damage.
And then wards. 2.
2 damage. Oh no. And then that 1 bloodletter.
Into the Gravetide.
The Gravetide. Ah, it does. Oh
He
wait,
didn't-
he's all.
He's all out attack. He does hit.
Ah, 2, 1 rend.
He takes him. I think he's 8 wounds. I will find out in a second.
Them into the.
Vargeist.
Because skulls have 1 health. Because they lost
2
the dice.
into the skulls, 1 into the priest.
That's fair.
The 1 into the priest is not the champion, so here's him. 4s. He gets 3 hits because of the crit. And 2 wounds on the priest. 1 rend.
2 wounds on the priest, 1 rend. He is a. Oh, he's a 5 up, so the 6s, please. Okay.
2 damage.
And then he has no ward, so he's got what, like 2 health left, something like that. There's a 4 on the dice somewhere.
Okay. And then into the skulls.
I'm pretty sure the skulls are getting picked up.
Oh, that was a 6. So out of 9 attacks, they got 11 hits.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I had some wounds.
Yeah, we're just gonna remove that.
All right, the skulls are gone. You have a bloodthirster to swing
I
with.
do have, and technically now a
Yeah.
little priest man.
Is bloodthirster bracketed?
He's not at 10.
He's not, correct.
He's right there. So it'd be really cool if he just finished off this 3s and 2s. Great. Come on, bud. No 1. Yeah. All right. 4. Plenty of Ren to get through them, I'm sure.
What's the run?
2.
No.
Ah.
Okay. And then 4 damage each.
Yeah.
Is the number of the day. All right. Let's see some words. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's some Graveguard gun.
Are they?
Terrorgeist. Cavernous Jaws. 1 hit. 1 wound. 2 rend.
Okay, how much damage?
2.
They both go through.
All right. And then his claws. 6 attacks for the claws. 4s. Oh, buddy.
Oh no.
That's the okay. And then the Gravetide.
No, I'm happy to be here for that.
Happens to the best of them.
Watch the Graveheart.
You have nothing else to fight with, right? I'm not jumping ahead. Oh, Slaughter Priest.
Don't worry.
Get in there, buddy.
He's the absolute GOAT, as the kids say. 3s.
Okay.
Oh, crush it. That is 2 at 1 rend
6s. I fail those.
and 2 damage each.
2. Oh, Jesus.
He hits.
That is
He scores.
1 Vargeist, basically. Wounds transfer over.
Nice. Look at him. You said he hit like a noodle.
And then the Gravetide
Good time.
into the Bloodletters.
Yep.
Yeet. And 3s.
Did 6s do anything?
No. Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing.
I was expecting something there.
I was too.
He's right outside of 3.
Yeah, he's killed out of combat. I believe
That's that.
that is that. I do not get my battle tactic
I'm
because I
gonna
didn't get
roll
that.
For my Goofus's back. 2. I'll take 2.
I'll heal up this guy for 1.
No worries. Nobody is the underdog at this one. Right?
Nope, there's no underdog. But I will just get 4 for having 2 objectives.
Yeah. Alright.
All right, into Khorne turn 4.
I will be taking the battle tactic Do Not Waver. So I need to get 2 units into combat, which Bloodletter's already there. Bloodthirster will be there, and nobody dies. We will do Rally for the Bloodthirster. So get those 4-ups for the healing. Oh, 2. 2 is not really what we wanted, but he's at 7 damage. And then he's not going to pray for a blood tithe because it'll kill him. But he will go for the axe. Let's see if we can get that axe on a 4-up.
Got it?
The axe is here.
Okay.
Do I remember what it does?
No.
No. It does some damage at some point.
At all.
Alright, we got the axe down. So that is it for the command phase for me, or hero phase. And we've got someone who would like to volunteer, I'm sure, to do magic.
I would
I'm sure
love
it's shackles.
to arcane intervention to cast some shackles.
That's crazy. Show me what you can do.
You are such a useless
That's
necromancer.
great.
Nothing.
I love it.
I was gonna try to tie your Bloodthirster down again.
I know you were. So we are going to get to some movement, which is just going to be a couple of units. We will be back.
One more hero phase thing. I forgot. Ooh, that's a necromancer I'm throwing around the table. Deathly Invocation. We got 1 dog back. So they are smooching now. Reece is deliberating about if he should run his Slaughter Priest over there away, because he cannot have a unit die this turn for his battle tactic. What do you think?
Yeah, no, he's going to stay there.
Okay.
I hope I can whip and kill 2 of them.
Okay.
It's very unlikely because I need all...
There are only 4 wounds total.
So if I can land 2 of those, then get a 3d6 charge here,
Yep.
tie them up with him, maybe just cleave
Kill
them out,
them.
so then he doesn't die. He would have been in combat.
Yep.
I think that's our only game plan here.
It's possible.
So we had no movement because
All right.
of that. All right, well that's end of movement phase for me. Do you have a movement?
No, I'm no command points.
Well then let's do this shooting. It is 3s and 3s. I have 1 command point left.
Are you gonna all out attack the whip?
I'm gonna all out attack.
He's
the
gonna
whip.
all out attack the whip. All right.
Gotta make this happen.
3s and 3s.
2s and 3s now.
2s and 3s.
Thank you. I needed that. So
All right.
the 3s don't fail me. Okay. 3.
3.
1 rend.
Get 6s on my armor. That's not looking good.
2, 4, 5 damage.
5 damage. I need 2 6s. Yeah.
No!
That's actually 3 6s. That was an anguished
on.
no.
Oh, I needed to roll better on that damage for sure. Charges, but there's nothing to charge. Well, there's this axe.
The axe could make a big hero charge.
Let's try the axe. Nope, the axe is not making a big hero charge.
Okay. Who's fighting first here, Reece?
The bloodletters.
Alright. That seems super
Or,
fair.
No,
You think
Him.
maybe he wins?
because if he kills, it can't pile in because you're out of combat.
That's true.
So it's all I got.
He's got it. He has to kill the Vargeist on 3 wounds.
3s and 3s. It's not a good start. Needed all of them. Needed 2 at 1 rend.
6s. Ah!
4 damage.
I need 2 6s.
You need 2 6s again.
Ah! I only got 1.
He's out.
He's out of combat.
So he's out of combat. That solves that problem. Oh, I should have fought with him and then he'd get a fight immediately after. Whatever.
This game is hard.
Let the dog hit me.
Alright. Big Terrorgeist.
Oh, if he kills all the bloodletters?
Here is
Deal with
his cavernous jaw. It's not called. It's like a terror. I don't know. The mouth. That's 12 mortal wounds.
That's brutal.
And then you have 1 save at 2 rend.
1 save.
That is insane to get the 2 crits.
I need the 6.
Oh!
Save the 1 attack, so 12 mortals, huh?
They have 4 up armor?
Oh, you said it was 2 rend.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, they would have taken
Okay,
that.
so you got 12 plus 2, so 14 wounds onto the bloodletters.
14. I was in my brain about the whole bloodthirster having that many. So 14. Oh, guys, get these 6s like he did. 3,
So 11.
11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1. I have 1. We took 1 damage. There we go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Then claws, 4s and 2s. Boom, boom, boom. 1.
I assume rend.
1.
Okay,
these ones.
alright. Let's see that 6 again that I thought I had. No. 2 damage?
Yeah, just 2.
Just him dead. That's it.
Okay. Bloodletters or Bloodthirster beating the crap out of a dog?
Well, because the Grave Tide I assume is still within 3
Yeah,
inches.
he's there.
So it's the 5 little goofballs. 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking for 6s, but 3s will suffice. Take your 2 mortals.
2 mortals. I take those.
3, 1 red.
3. 6s. And 1 damage each?
Yep.
6s. Okay.
Alright.
I used up all my 6s on the other side of the table. That seems fair.
Alright. So that's that.
I will Gravetide.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are 3s and 2s. 1 rend. Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
No crits.
Show me tons of 1s. Okay.
2.
I'll take 2 1s.
1 rend.
1 rend, 4 of them. 6s, please. Okay, so 3. How much damage?
1 damage each.
Okay. Alright. So that's 1 dead, 1 with 1 wound.
Who's that?
A dead one.
Okay.
Bloodthirster.
Dog. Can we just pick the dog up? Yeah, do your piling.
Now
Look at
it's
him
my
go.
objective.
Yeah, I think that's combat. Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got So that's 2 points plus the 4 is 6.
Yep, you're up to 28. Going into turn 5, you are up by 2 points.
Let's see how many blood letters I get.
3 again.
Let's bring back the banner.
Priority roll?
Roll your 6 again.
I got 2.
Show me 1.
Oh. Do we reroll? There's no bonus.
No, you have first turn, so you get to decide on it.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna keep going first to the end of the game, I think.
Boy, this is rough for me.
Alright.
I needed the double turn.
God, what do I do?
I swear, you shackle me. Fights last me.
I mean, I just have so many options. I am the underdog, so I do get to destroy an objective this turn. At the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn.
Yes. Okay. Final turn for Soulblight. Battle tactic. We're going to take the death-specific one, Inevitable Demise. So I need to have 2 or more of my units in his territory that I didn't set up this turn. So, we're going to start hero phase. We're going to go for the purple sun because it's funny.
Okay.
I need an 8. I got a 6.
Great, because I was wondering if I should use blood tide.
We're going to go with shackles.
Okay, do it, coward.
Okay. I got a 7.
Come on, buddy. Oh, it's out
Double
here.
12. He hates shackle. I think it's just because he's fed up with him.
Yeah, this guy, he's just like...
All right. Any hero phase things for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna use some a command point to heal some rally.
Okay.
Because I assume the blood thirster is within 3 of that grave tide.
Yep.
Now? Yeah, so it's gonna be the priest. I'd like him to live a little. 4's 2. I'll take 2.
Fair enough. End of the 5th turn movement for Soulblight. Vargeist fell back into the territory on the objective, enemy territory. Terrorgeist flew away. He took his 2 mortal wounds. He is now holding nothing, but he is in enemy territory for my battle tactic. Zombies are hanging out on the objective, and we summoned in some skeletons over here with our necromancers running away.
That was your movement.
That is my movement.
I'm gonna use 1 blood tithe.
Okay.
3-inch move him.
Sure.
We want to get just a little more.
Gotcha. I have no shooting because my Terrorgeist fell back. I have no charges that I want to declare. We have this one combat there that we can resolve. Do you have any abilities on shooting, charge phase, fight phase?
No, I don't want to use a command point to shoot, so...
Sounds good. We'll do the Gravetide into the blood letters. Not that I think it matters a ton. Okay, that's what I get for not thinking it matters. 2 at 1 rend.
2 at 1 rend. 6s. Nope.
Okay.
6s.
Oh, yep, that's right. 1.
1.
1. The guy with the wound will die there. I fights back. The Gravetide is dead. If you have any pile-in funny stuff that you want to do.
We'll just put him there.
Yeah, I'm not going to make you roll the whole thing out, but just for your pile-ins. Good?
Yeah.
Gravetide is gone. End of my turn. I do control 2 objectives. I do control more than you. I do get my battle tactic, so I get the full 10.
You get the full 10, and then you're gonna burn
The center objective.
Yeah.
Because I am currently the underdog. So,
no, you're not.
I am up to 36 to 28. You gotta get 8 points on your last turn. I think it's doable.
Final turn, we're at Khorne. There's going to be a Hail Mary play. We are going for the Ordained Charge battle tactic, where I pick a objective controlled by your opponent, which I will pick that back corner because it will be my easiest one. That corner. And then I just need to complete it by ending my turn if 2 or more friendly units charged, and 1 or more of those units are contesting that objective.
Mm-hmm.
So the goal is Bloodthirster gets over there, kills enough that he controls it. Slaughter Priest will move into combat over here. We will Murder Lust the Bloodletters to move them 8 inches in total on the movement turn. And then they get the Whip Charge from the Bloodthirster to make that ginormous gap. And we just ignore everything back there. Alright, that's the plan. We are going to do Unholy Flames. Pick a priest. We're going to give more rend to the Slaughter Priest. I need to roll a 5. So let's see if I can roll a 5 up. So close.
He tried.
But that puts him at 4, not like it matters, so I'm not even going to put that dice on him to try and keep track of. Alright, do you have a command you want to do?
I have 2.
Yeah, I thought so.
I want to try to rally the Vargeists.
Okay.
I need 4s.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. That's a
Got it.
Vargeist.
Oh, jeez. Alright. That makes this a little more difficult.
And I would like to cast a spell. Shackles.
Alright, let's see.
6.
I guess it's 6, so I'm gonna try and get rid of that. Please. 6.
So we forgot that magical intervention is -1 to cast. I got the cast right on the nose, but I was -1. No shackles. Khorne's plan continues as normal.
Alright, so we're just gonna blitz this. We're just gonna move. Blood Tide those guys. They're going 8. So let's get you all the way here. We're just gonna bring everybody along for the ride on this little movement because it matters the most. Khorne, Doofus goes 12.
There he goes.
Oh, he's there. That was a 6, and that was a 1. Alright. He's gonna just scoot all the way over there.
You have to have 2 units make a charge?
Yep.
Okay.
So I really need them to make it because I don't want him to die.
Cool.
Not like it really matters, actually.
I have a command I want to use on your movement.
Is it countercharge?
No, it's redeploy them.
Okay.
So I am going to move them D6. For 6, will you just put them as far on that objective from the bloodletters as you can? No, like all the way in this corner to make it just barely touching the objective. Yep. Wonderful.
All right.
So they redeployed, moving in on the zombies, running me down, kind of trying over there.
With the 3d6 charge, but is that even possible? Oh my.
Technically.
16.
Command point to try to re-roll it. Also, did you want to shoot before you start charging?
Yeah, I'll shoot. 3s and 2s. Great start.
Hey, man.
Okay, 1 rend,
Okay.
1 damage,
1 damage. Oh, you got a zombie.
1 awful.
Wonderful work.
Alright, charges. We're gonna start with the Bloodthirster. Just get him in there. I'm scared to do the other charge. 3.
That is technically in.
Yeah, so he'd be there because
That
he's
is-
supposed to be outside.
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Buddy, you really
The old 3-inch charge.
stressing me out here. Now I need
Alright.
to
Command
make sure
point.
I get this.
Command point charge reroll on them.
What was it, a 16?
It was a 16.
Yep. So,
Show me a 16.
6, 6, and 4? Nope.
Rerolling.
It's 11.
12. Oh, those were 2 respectable charges.
Well, Slaughter Priest.
Do they want to go fight the Terrorgeist?
Oh yeah, I guess they would make it.
Would it matter? Does that have any impact on your battle tactic or anything?
I mean, it counts as 2 units charged.
Yeah.
So they're just underneath him.
They're gonna climb up into the building that Skull Taker was hiding in at the start.
They're just brawling down there. Let's get his. If he doesn't make this, we're in trouble.
You're good.
4. No. Great. Okay, so he needs to kill one
Yep.
and not
Die. All right, what you got, Reece?
I got 1 command point left, and I gotta be smart with it. It's probably gonna be all out attack over there. Well, let's start with him. Like,
Okay.
What are we gonna start with?
Him.
Yeah. 4 attacks, all out attack. Brother, 2s and 3s. Well, it was useless to do. I need these to be 3s. That's 2 of them.
5s.
Well, it's
And then
2
the ward.
damage.
One of them's on 2 wounds.
Well,
I'll go on that guy.
fight with whoever you want to fight with next. This fight doesn't even matter.
I'm fine not even resolving that.
That's fair.
It's literally nothing. Objectively, the right choice is to do the zombies.
Yeah. I mean, you won the game.
Yeah.
Because I needed 8 to tie?
8 to tie.
Yeah. And I can only get 6.
You can only get 6 here?
Yeah, because I would have got my battle tactic and then
One objective. Yeah.
So.
Reece, are
In
you...
the turn, I'm going to take away your objective, but
Are we concluded then?
I will conclude that.
Alright, Reece. Very good game.
Good game.
Very good game. I apologize for doing the redeploy shenanigans.
Yeah.
It
well,
feels bad,
It happens.
but they're cowardly vampires.
Absolutely, I don't like them.
The Vargeist?
Not a fan of them.
I don't think you like any of my army.
Correct, I don't like SOULBLIGHT.
That's, yeah. So yeah, final score is 36 to dead.
So
24, 30.
28.
Yeah, 28.
Plus 6.
36 to 34
Like,
would be the
alright.
the final score. Reece, MVP unit?
I don't know if it's even that bloodthirster who's been winging around with chains the whole time. Do we give it to this? It's the bloodlighters.
You think it's I couldn't kill him. They sat in the middle of the table for 4 turns.
I'm gonna say Slaughter Priest being number 2 for just staying alive when I needed him.
Yeah, he lived. He killed that one Vargeist that got him out of combat so that he could escape that one turn. Not the Boomthirster?
Bloodthirster.
He killed 20 skeletons, 20 Graveguard, 10 more Graveguard.
That's true.
He
got the
slaughtered.
body
He, like, hands down, kill-death ratio. Insane.
Oh yeah. Going like 60 and 1.
Yeah. I think my best unit might have been the Vargeists.
I hate to say that it is.
Like, they didn't do...
Unless you want to count the shackles.
The shackles might have been it. The Vargeist didn't kill that much stuff, but just being able to set a unit back on that objective
Yeah.
was really, like, I won on points. I did not win battlefield-wise. If this game went on for 2 more turns,
I needed
this is
endless
Bloodthirster.
spells earlier to screen out my backline so you couldn't do
Yeah.
that. But I couldn't get them off
Yeah,
for the first 2 turns.
you used a Nurgle dice tray, and Khorne abandoned you.
That's my bad. I don't have a Khorne tray.
Well, you should get one.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's the game. Bye.